Hit him, Sham. Boom! Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I'm gonna do that one more time. Boom! 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 Hit him, Sham. Boom! Good afternoon, should I say good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. It is your boy, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We're coming live. It is April 27th. This is my podcast, Off the Couch 365 Fitness. We are celebrating a milestone today. We are celebrating number 555 in the series. Oh my goodness, 555 workouts. And where are we? We're in Phoenix, Arizona, where we're just keeping moving and grooving and improving. And we're at a park. I'm right here on the corner kick side of the goal. We shot a little hoops yesterday, a while ago. Pretty good competition. Little Deshaun, he was 7. He stepped up to the challenge. He got off to a hot start. It was 3-0 quick. He came out quick, and then I tied him up. I got him 3-3. Then I went 5-3, hit him with a couple of step backs, mean fadeaway, and then we ended up playing the 10. I got him with a couple crossovers. I got him with the fadeaway. I got him with the little step, and then I finished him with a 3. Good competition. He was good, solid kid. He's only 7, but he stepped up to the challenge. He wanted to compete, and I gave him everything that he wanted. So, but this is going to be our 555th workout. We're going to be doing our abs today. Ooh, we're going to be doing those abs, keeping that stomach strong. We're going to be doing our arms, and we're going to be doing our shoulders. So, hey, it's summertime, and when you do your shoulders and your arm, man, that's tank top season. That's vacation season. That's cruise season. That's Miami. That's New York. That's Chicago. That's Vegas. Wherever the hot weather is, you might be going on a cruise. Today's workout is definitely going to be for you. So we're going to start with our abs. Why do I start with my abs? Because anytime you do a good workout and it's time to do abs at the end, you always get the phone call. Man, I got to check out. I got to go. So I do my abs first. So when you're done with your workout, man, you're complete and you are good to go. Now, remember, my workouts are not a competition. You do not have to keep up with me. I simply do these workouts. They hold me accountable. You might be getting back into fitness. You might be new to fitness. When you're finishing getting in a good workout, you want to make sure you made the most of your time. After you're working out with me, you're going to say, hey, Schamberger, that was a great workout. Man, you took all the guesswork out. Hey, I'm a 52-year-old soul. I post a couple pictures from time to time showing me flexed up with the abs. Go look at my wall today. I ran today for an hour in the Phoenix sun, 80 degrees. Sometimes you got to test yourself. You got to say, hey, am I washed up? Can I still get it? I ran at high noon today for an hour straight. Nice little jog, nice little pace. We got in an hour jog, but I did a nice little flex there at the end. Ripped up. It feels good to be in shape. It feels good when you take your shirt off, when you're at the pool, when you're in Miami, when you're in New York, and you're in Vegas. Man, and you look good, you feel good. I was in Vegas on Saturday night. I go out, man, I dress up real nice, but I just felt like feeling feeling good, feeling sexy. I just had the tank top on, some nice pants, and my tennis shoes on, and it was so nice. All the girls at the Bellagio just saying, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Now, Vegas is a different world. Everyone's drinking, everyone's drunk, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, I was just standing, posting up, just kind of seeing any kind of attention I would get, and it felt good. Thank you to all the girls that just came up to me and said, hey, how you doing? Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, hey, how you doing? So I'm 52 years old, just hanging out in Vegas, man, enjoying the scene, the spot. And I shout out to all the girls that just came up to me and just said, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing okay. I appreciate it. But hey, we're going to get underway. It's going to be a great workout. Again, we're going to be doing our abs and we're going to be doing our arms. I work out with a band. My workouts don't feel like you got to have the Gold's Gym, the fitness center, the whole thing. I work out with bands. I'm a traveling workout guy. Man, what a roll call this week. Seattle on Monday, Los Angeles on Friday, Vegas on Saturday night, and then we're in Phoenix Monday. Actually got here last night, and so we got a great run in today. Good sweat. But we're going to get this underway. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, question or comment, leave it down below. Again, we're celebrating our 555th workout on YouTube, man. We just keep showing up. We just keep moving, grooving and improving, and we're gonna get this underway. So we're gonna do 13 different ab exercises. We're gonna do them 20 times. It's gonna be a challenge. Push yourself to do it and just do the best you can do. So here we go. My feet are up like this. We're gonna bring them in like I'm gonna go to the side so you can see me from the side. Here we go. We're gonna bring them in like this 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna do it 10 more times. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now, like you're riding a bicycle. Now, if you want to put your hands underneath your legs like this, you can. You can put your hands on top of your legs like this, however you want to do it, but like we're riding a bike. I'm gonna do it like this. Here we go. If you want a flat stomach, if you want a strong stomach, you'll show up and do these exercises with me. I don't do these exercises because, oh, I think I'm gonna get some abs. No, I do these exercises because they're gonna give me abs. Go look at my pictures. I've been posting some pictures from time to time with my shirt off, flexed up. That's really not my style. But if I have to back it up, 19, 20, I'll back it up. I love backing it up. Like I said, I'm a big time runner. I'll just jog you to death. It doesn't matter how much energy you have. You jog with me, I'll just jog the life out of you. Exercising, running, having fun, traveling. I do that every week. It's what I do. Now we're gonna do reverse. But here we go. We're gonna go back like this. And I'm gonna hold my legs like this. I need a little help. Here we go. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now watch this. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Remember, this game of life, when you got your body, you got your health, you got your well-being, you're always in the game, man. Sometimes you might be a little down, but man, you can count on your body. You might be like, man, where am I going? I know I got my mind and I got my body. So it's okay to be like, man, I'm not quite sure where I'm going. My life seems like it's a little out of control in a good way. But when you got your mind, you got your body and your health, man, you can pivot, you can move, get new information, and you're always in the game. Okay, so what we're gonna do, arms are wide, bring your legs in just like that. Here we go, like my socks today. Got the gray socks. Let's go, let me pull them up just a little bit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. And that's the best thing about my channel. If you show up and work out with me, you're gonna improve your health. You're gonna get better. You're gonna learn a new move. You may learn a new exercise and take it with you on your journey. Oh, I never thought about that ab exercise. Let me try that one. Hey, I never thought about that one. Let me try that one. So this channel's just getting started. 555, that's it. Come on, Schamberger, you gotta do better than that. You gotta do better than that. All right, here we go. These next 4, and just because I do these workouts, don't think, oh, it's abs, arms, and shoulders today. No, every time I show up, I'm making that walk. It's going to be a challenging exercise. My exercises are challenging. I'm not saying they're going to be like, oh my gosh, the end all be all. But when you show up to my exercises, when you're done, you're going to say, hey, that's a pretty good workout. But look at me. Look at that big flex. Look at that flat stomach, man. I show up. Here we go. So we're on our back. You want to reach up. Your legs are gonna be straight like that, like this. See how my leg, I don't wanna, see, my legs are like that. Now, like this, and you wanna reach up and over. Your left hand is gonna touch your right foot. I reach up, my right hand is gonna touch my left. There you go, bam. And when you go back, keep your stomach tight. I come back up for 4. I come back up for 5. Man, that Arizona sun, I said no more. It's beating on me right now, but I got a canopy right in front of us. So that's 8. I'm right here at the corner of a soccer field. You should have seen me back in the day when I was playing soccer. Woo, Schamberger running up and down that soccer field. He was elite. All right, here we go, 12. Here we go, 13. Here we go, 14. Remember, when you go back, keep your stomach tight. I'll hop back up for 15. I'll hop up for 16 and 17 and 18 and 19. Last one in 20. Good job. Let me make my towel a little bit longer. All right, here we go. All right. Here we go. All right, got a couple thorns in it now. All right, let me shake these off. Shake them off. Catch your breath right here. Catch your breath. Okay. So what we're gonna do, like a scissor. Your leg is up like this. You go down like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, these are one of my favorite ones. So you're gonna be on your back. You're gonna bring your knees in like this. Here we go. 1, have your ankles about 2 inches off the ground. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh, technical difficulty. That's what my channel specializes in. Technical difficulty. We're back. What was that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Come on. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, these next ones, these are where abs are made. These next ones, whew. Okay, your legs are gonna be up in the air like this. You wanna kick your ankles up like this. Your legs are gonna go forward. Try to keep them from going forward. Hey, these are challenging for me. Just because I'm doing this doesn't mean it's simple for me or it's a walk in the park. No, these are very challenging for me and they feel good. But here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how my legs are going straight? I'm trying to keep them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Ooh, let's go. If you like feeling good, you can take your shirt off and you're laying in bed. You wake up in the morning, you can see the definition in your muscles. You can see a nice flat stomach. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you can say, man, I've been putting in the work. You keep showing up with me. That's how I look in the mirror. I can say, man, I've been putting in the work. My stomach's flat. I'm flexed up. I look good. I feel good. All right, here we go. I love this one. This one's kind of like a 2-in-1. So you're on your back. You're going to reach up with your little fingers and touch your toes that are straight, okay? Now, when you go back, keep your stomach tight. And then keep your legs up, like kick your legs up, and then like this. And then go back down. It's like a 2-in-1. So I'm laying on my back. My legs are straight. I'm going to touch my toes with my fingers. I'm going to rock back. My legs come up. And then I come up like that. That's 4. That's 5. I rock back. And 6. Come on for 7. I rock back. 8. Keep that stomach tight. 9. And 10. 11. I rock back. 12. 13. And 14. Again, my legs are straight. 15. I rock back. I come up for 16. And 17. I rock back. 18. I come up for 19. I come up for 20. Bam, let's go. Okay, so we have 3 moves left to go. Take a big deep breath. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. Hit that like, subscribe, question or comment, leave it down below. This is our 555th workout on YouTube. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. Let's rock. Man, last week we were in Seattle. Then we were in Los Angeles. Then we were in Vegas. And now we're in Phoenix. Man, one of the best weeks. I think one of my best weeks was New York, Lake Havasu, Arizona, and then out to Dana Point, San Clemente, California. I got to run the beaches back to back. But this one, man, I've never been to Seattle. We got to run on 420 in Seattle. We got to go down to LA. I ran LA for the first time. Vegas, damn near like a second home. I've been there so many times now. And then my first time to Phoenix. So we've had a great week of traveling, great week of revenue. And we're trying to get out of here on Monday. Doesn't look like we're going to. We're going to lay over in Phoenix tonight, and we'll see what happens. All right, so what you want to do, you want to be on your side. Your legs are going to come up like this. Elbow is going to touch elbow to knee, and put a little twist if you want to. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now twist. 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Let's go. Let's go. And remember, when you're seeing this content, you're not going to go, oh my God, the guy's doing sit-ups. Oh my God, he's doing curls. I'm not reinventing the wheel here. I'm just trying to help you if you're unsure of exercising, if you just don't know what to do, if you're at the gym, if you've been working out, you're just not seeing results. You show up with me consistently, there's no doubt you're gonna get results. I can't physically make you do these exercises, but if I can encourage you, like, hey, show up, exercise with me, you're gonna get great results. You give yourself about 3 weeks with me, whoo, you're gonna see some great results. You give yourself 2 months with me, come on. Really start running, ramp up those miles, ramp up that cardio, get that diet right. Ooh, it's all about that diet. All right, here we go. So we're left hand underneath our leg, bring it up like that, put a little twist if you want. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm gonna do a twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And if you want a good stretch class, go to Saturday's class. We were up in Utah, did a stretch class. I also talk about how good I can shoot the three in my free throws. I think we went 34 for 50 on free throws, but from the three-point line, we went 32 of 50. If you want to get a good stretch, then watch me shoot. A kid earlier, he was only 7. He wanted to play. I don't discriminate. If it's your mom, your dad, your grandpa, your grandma, your sister, your brother, your kids, I will beat the brakes off of them when it comes to basketball. I don't discriminate. You want to play? The kid was 7. He got up to a 3-0 lead kind of quick. I came back 5-3, played the lockdown defense. I ended up getting him 10-3. Wasn't bad for a 7-year-old. Pretty good talent, but just my reach, my age. You know, he'll be okay. He'll come back. But for 7, I don't discriminate. That's me being humorous, tongue-in-cheek. Here we go. All right, so your left leg is straight, right leg is up. You want to climb your leg. Now you can use 2 hands, like 1, no hands, 1 hand. Do it however you want to. Do 13 times. That's 4, no hand 5, no hand 6. Keep that stomach tight. 7, 1 hand 8, 2 hand 9. No hand 10, 11, 12, and 13. Now switch it. Right leg is straight, left leg is up. 1 hand, no hands 3, 2 hands 4, and 5, 6, however you want to do it. 7, keep that stomach tight. 8, 9, 10, 3 more. 1, no hands, and 13. Bam, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And remember, you always want to be the best version of yourself. Why do you say that? If you have grandkids, if you have kids, your kids could be 70. It doesn't matter how old your kids are. You always want to be the best version of yourself for the people who depend on you. When you get a phone call and somebody needs you, when they call you, they don't want the washed up old version. I'm tired, I can't go. I mean, when someone legitimately needs you and they mean a lot to you, that person means a lot to you. When they call you, hey, I'm ready to go. What you got? I'm on my way. Let's go. Not, I need you. Oh, well, you know, my back, I can't go. I'm talking about the people that genuinely depend on you, that they need you. They need you. And when they call you, you want to be the best version. So when you show up, you're like, okay, you got the best version of me. Not the, oh, my back, well, hang on, no. The people that need you and depend on you, be the best version of yourself for them. All right, so here we go. Last set, and then we're going to get to the arms, the shoulders, the tank top muscles. Summer's coming up. I know you're going on that cruise. I know you're going down to South Beach. I know you're going out to Vegas. I know you're going out to California. Let's get in shape so when you go on vacation, you'll be feeling good. Here we go. Legs are up, hands together like this, just like this, 50 times. 1, 2, come on, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put your feet on the ground if you need to. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now bring them up. 11, 12. Here, let me see so you can see them like this. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now put them on the ground if your feet are tired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, put them up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And done. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take a big deep breath. Steve Schamberger, the running sham, man. We're feeling good. We are feeling good, man. We are feeling good. Let's take a couple of deep breaths. Let's take a couple of deep breaths. Man, if you've been seeing some of my morning shout outs, here lately I've been talking about being like confused, not certain about life, what lane I'm going down. And that's true. That's true. I was down in Florida earlier this year. I thought I had a path I was on. The path just didn't go the way I thought it was. And so I was traveling for a year and a half before then. And so I came back out after I stayed down in Florida for about 2 months. And sometimes you get to a certain age. Hey, I'm 52. I'll be 53 in May. And you just don't know the path you want to go down. I travel with my job. I make incredible revenue. I studied and I got my health insurance, annuities, life insurance, final expenses down in Florida. So I have that option. And I just have other patterns or other avenues I can go down. And sometimes you get to the point where you're like, man, I have a lot of options. I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of uncertain the way I want to go. It's like, what has life done to me? It's like it's shaking me up and it set me down. I'm kind of disbobulated and I'm like, which way do I want to go? Which way what do I want to do? And so that's where I'm at in my life right now. But the best thing about me, let me take my shades up because this is where it gets really good, is I don't have a drinking problem. I don't have any type of drug problem. What I do for a profession, you have to pass a drug test. You have to pass a background check. I have good business. I'm solid as far as who I am as a person. It's just that sometimes you just don't know the life, because whatever you're doing right now, I hope you don't plan on doing that forever. I hope you pivot, you try different things, you go down different avenues, you get totally confused with life, like what am I supposed to do? And you have to figure it out, and that's where I'm at. But man, to be healthy, to feel good, to be able to run. I had to do a check today. I ran in 80-degree weather. Oh, 80-degree weather, Schamberger. Oh my God. Out here in Arizona, just a little tune-up for the summer. But man, it felt good. It felt really good. I've been on a 45-minute, 50-minute run to a 10-minute walk, but just to push myself today to go another hour, it felt absolutely amazing. So wherever you're at and you're confused and you're not sure where you're going, man, enjoy that time. Enjoy it. Enjoy the confusion. Enjoy, like, what am I supposed to do? Because that's where it gets good, because you gotta depend on faith. You gotta figure things out. If you always know what's going on, it's kind of but if you have to think about, okay, what's happening, what's going on, that's where life gets good. Okay, so we're gonna get underway. We're gonna do our shoulders and our arms. Hey, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I appreciate you joining me. This is our 555th workout, 555. When we started this workout, sorry, I had to scratch. When we started this workout, Destin, Florida was my first workout. It was on July 11th, 2024. Here it is, April 27th, 2026. We're still doing this channel, our 551st workout. 551st workout. Man, we've worked out in South Beach. We have worked out in New York. We have worked out in Laredo, Texas. We have worked out in Arkansas, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Mississippi. Man, we have gotten in San Francisco. We have gotten in Washington. We have got in LA. We have gotten in just about, you name it, Vegas. We worked out there. And so, man, you name the city, we've pretty much knocked it out. But we're gonna get underway. This is gonna be our arms and our shoulders. We're gonna go 2 rounds. It's gonna go 1 through 12, and then we're gonna go 12 through 1. And man, it is going to be a great, great workout. So the sun, here, I'll show you what we got right now. I'll show you what we got. I'm right outside of Phoenix, Arizona. I'm at this park. Beautiful. They got a baseball game going on, but this is the park I'm at. That's why I love working out outside. I love the air. I love the energy. I just don't know where I'm going to be. I really like that. Don't get me wrong. I love a good fitness center. I love that as well. But I love being able to work out outside. All right, so let's get this underway, man. We're going to do our shoulders and we're going to do our arms. We're going to go about 30 minutes. I appreciate you joining me. Again, I work out with bands. So if you have your bands or if you're at a fitness center, let's get this underway. So here we go. First thing we're going to do, we're just going to go across our body. Across our body. Again, I'm using a light band. Again, sometimes I snap my heavy band. I have yet to replace it. I just like this light band. You know, it's not that heavy. This might be 10 pounds I'm working out with. But like I said, you do enough lightweight, enough time, it gets heavy. It gets heavy. All right, so here we go. We're gonna cross our body, cross our body, cross our body. I'm gonna make it just a little bit heavier. Here we go. I'm gonna step on it like that. Here we go, cross our body. There we go. Perfect. Cross our body. I'm gonna do 4 more. Here we go, 3 more. Here we go, 2 more. 1 more. And done. Good job. Good job. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. So how we're going to do this one, it's basically going to go bicep, shoulder, bicep, shoulder. One of my favorite shoulder exercises. What you're going to do, you're just going to bring it up just like this. Bring it up just like that. Bam, that feels good. Oh, that feels so good. Big deep breath. I bring it up just like that. I bring it up just like that. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, just like that. If you want to hold it a couple seconds when you come up, you can. Or you can just go kind of quick. Here we go. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to do an extra one. I'm going to hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. Good job. If you want to do a really good workout yesterday, we did our chest and back yesterday. Man, we were banging out the push-ups, and then we were doing pull-ups as well. Again, I use a band for my pull-ups. A lot of people like bands. I know I used to snicker and laugh at the bands. You can't get a great workout with band. Yes, you can. You get the right band with the right tension. It changed my attitude. I love the bands. It's going to be tension weight. Like when you got the clanging and banging, the heavy weights, but the tension weight is like you just kind of like trying to push your hand down while my left hand's holding it. It's tension weight. That's what I like about the bands. All right, so here we go. We're going back to the arms. Man, like I said, we're doing our shoulders and we're doing our arms today. And I'm not fooling anybody. I'm not this pumped up 185, 200-pound cat. I'm a 145 slim fit, long muscle, skinny jeans, jogger exercise guy. But if you work out with me, it doesn't matter what size you are, you're gonna get in great shape. Here we go. Now we're just gonna do single curls. Just do single curls. Single curls. And I'm not the yell at you, scream at you, let's go. That's not my style, man. That's not my style. I'm a long distance jogger. I'm a long distance runner. If you just show up and grind it out, man, you're gonna get great results. But you have to show up. You have to show up consistently. Here we go. Just curling it up singles. Curling it up singles. Bam. Bam. Here we go. 5 more. And you have to do a left and a right for 1. It's not 1, 2. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. And done. Good job. Good job. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, here we go. Here we go. Who knew a little band can get you such a great workout? I actually have a heavy band, but I've changed it where I just carry it with me. And what I do, I'm just gonna take a little break. What I like doing with it is I like put it together like this, and I do these pull aparts. I have a heavy band, and when I'm waiting, like when I'm pumping my gas, or I've got a little time and I'm outside, I'll just do these. I'll bring them up here and go like this, or I go like this, just like that. So bands are money, man. They really are. I really like them. All right, here we go. So we're going back to it. Here we go. Here we go. Big deep breath. Back to the arms. So this one you want to go halfway in and curl it up. Halfway in and curl it up. Bam, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. I'm going halfway up, I curl it in. Halfway up, I curl it in. Here we go. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Here we go. Halfway in, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going halfway, and you can do it almost like 2 moves, like 1, 2, or in 1 smooth motion, however you want to. Make those arms work. Make those arms work. Here we go, 5. Here we go, 4. Here we go, 3. Here we go, 2. Here we go, 1. And done. I normally don't play the lottery, but man, the Arizona lottery tonight is 130 million. So I'm gonna go get a lottery ticket tonight. Maybe I'll cash in at Arizona, hit the lottery. How about that? All right, so here we go. We're going back to the shoulders. So what you wanna do on this one, just bring it out just like that. Oh, that one's one of the best. That one's one of the best. Just go out like this. 1, 2, I bring it down. 1, 2, I bring it down. Again, shoulders and arms. Shoulders and arms. When you give those big bear hugs, when you got to carry something, work on those shoulders and arms. Hold it for a second if you want to. 1, 2, 3, I bring it down. 1, 2, 3, I bring it down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna hold it one more time. 1, 2, 3, and done. Good job, good job. All right, so we'll do one more move and we'll be at the halfway point of round number 1. Remember, we're doing 2 rounds, 1 through 12, 12 through 1. We got about 25 minutes left to go, and then we're gonna get out of here. I don't mess around, I go 45 minutes. When it comes to my jogging, I jog for an hour. When it comes to my exercising, 45 minutes. We did abs tonight, so we're going 55 minutes. But here we go, we're doing doubles. Just curl it up just like that. I'm gonna go a little wide. Remember, the shorter the band, the heavier it's gonna be. The longer the band, the lighter it's gonna be. Here we go, so I curl it up, 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 I curl it up. Here we go, 5. Here we go, 4. Here we go, 3. Here we go, 2. Here we go, 1. I'm gonna do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do an extra one. 1, 2, 3, and done. Good job. Good job. All right, shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. We're at the halfway point. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, the 550th workout for our YouTube channel, Off the Couch 365 Fitness. Appreciate you joining me on this Maniac Monday, April 27th. Let's go. All right, so here we go. Let's keep this thing moving. Moving, grooving, and improving. So what you want to do, you want to be down in it. You want to put your forearm on your elbow, or your forearm on your knee, hand on your knee, and you're just going to pull back just like that. Pull back just like that. This is kind of a back and an arm exercise. I do it for my back and I do it for my arms. You can just pull straight back. Pull straight back. Pull straight back. See how I'm doing like that? Pull like you're doing a curl. Pull it back like that. Bam. Here we go. 5. When you have a good size weight, now this one's good for the free weights. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, and done. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. All right, here we go. Now we're going to the left one. Again, put your forearm right here on your knee, or put your hand right there. And when you pull back like you're curling, see how I'm curling it? Curl it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You do how many you want to. I'm just counting. 7, 8. I'm gonna shorten it just a little bit, make these last ones interesting. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Good job. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. All right, this is one of my favorite ones for the shoulders. I really, really like this one. Did I put 2 reallys on there? I'm gonna say really, really, really like this one. Okay, so what you wanna do, you're gonna go wide like this, put a little bit of lean into it, and then go just like that. Ooh, that's good stuff. Here we go. I'm going wide, I lean, just like that. If you wanna see me from the side, I'm going wide, I'm leaning, just like that. Man, that is money for those shoulders. Those shoulders like that. Here we go. I lean over just like that. Here we go. I lean like that. Just like that. Oh, that's good. Here we go. I go wide. I lunge. Just like that. Wide. I lunge. Just like that. I'm going to do 3 more. 1. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 3. And I'm going to do an extra one. And done. Good job. Good job. Man. All right, here we go. Now we're going back to the curls. This is gonna be 7s, and you're gonna do 3 different kind, okay? You're gonna come halfway up the first 7, the second 7 you're gonna go halfway down, and then the last 7 you're gonna come all the way up. All right, here we go. Halfway up the first time, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now all the way down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3, come out of it, and done. Good job. Good job. Okay, so we have 3 moves left to go, and we'll be at the halfway point of our workout. Man, we've got the perfect place today. Again, I got the canopy right in front of us. I'm here in Phoenix, Arizona. It's literally, I think, about 80 degrees plus heat index. I think it's about 85. Nice breeze. We'll have just enough time to finish this workout, and I think we're gonna beat the sun. All right, here we go. Let's keep this thing going. Going back to the shoulders. So what you wanna do, arms are up like this, one at a time. 1 and 1. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Bam, these are money. Get those shoulders working. Get those shoulders working. Here we go. We're moving, we're grooving, and improving. Here we go. Make those shoulders work. Come on. Push it up. Push it up. Push it up. Push it up. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to do an extra 2 because I like them. And done. Woo. Man, you about making those shoulders work. Man, they like that work. They like the work. They like the work. Okay, so we have 2 moves left to go. Just shake it out just a little bit. Shake it out. Man, bring your arms back like that. Shake it out. Squeeze them a little bit. Squeeze them a little bit. Squeeze them a little bit like that. All right, here we go. 2 moves left to go. We'll be at the halfway point of our workout. Man, we are cooking today. April 27th. I turned the big 53 on Sunday. Let's go. I've made it. I've made it. If you've worked out with me, if you've listened to me, you know 52. Oh, 52. The birthday of my year. I was born May 2nd. 52. Oh my goodness, man. What a year. What a year. The people that have shared this year with me, they know what a year it's been. It's been a hell of a year. And I mean it in the most respectful, highest form of life, experiences. What a year this has been. All right, so here we go. We're gonna pull back just like this, just like that. Pull back just like that. Oh, that's good. If you wanna bring them like this, or you can have it side like that, however you want to. I'm gonna do like this for the first few. Here we go. Bring them back. Bring them back. Come on. Bring them back. Make those muscles work. See that muscle? Bam, see that muscle? Make that muscle work. Here we go. Sham, you're 145, soaking wet. I know. But I'm strong, baby. I'm built solid. I'm a solid 145. Here we go. 5, 4, come on, 3, 2, 1, and done. Hey, listen, the older you get, you do not want to be pumped up. I promise you, the older you get, the less weight you want to carry. I used to be 165. I was ripped up, Rambo, swolled up. I entered a weight loss competition. I got down to like 144, and man, I felt fresh. I felt a little weak because I'd never been that light before in like 40 years. But I built my body into this frame, so I feel good. I feel strong at 145. If you'll build your body into the weight, don't lose weight, build your body into the frame, you're gonna feel amazing. But if you just lose a bunch of weight, takes a couple months, but if you take years to build the weight down and build your body over time, if you lose 25, 30 pounds and you build that frame, it's a totally different feeling than just losing 20, 30 pounds in 6 months. All right, so here we go. Last arm exercise. What you're gonna do, hold this one halfway up and curl. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold this one halfway up, curl up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold this one up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold this one up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's a little too light for me, so I'm gonna make it a little bit heavier. So I'm gonna put a little circle in my band. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. Good job. All right, we've made it to the halfway point of round number 1. Man, I'm feeling good. I hope you are as well. Again, let me show you what we're working with today. Again, I'm at a park here in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm actually right outside of Phoenix, about 10 minutes. It's Avondale, Arizona. Man, this is a beautiful park. Soccer field, swings. There's the playground. See the canopy right there? It's blocking the sun from me. They got basketball goals, soccer. Let me see. Okay. Make sure I don't get locked in here. This is a park. I do not want to get locked in. All right, so we got about 15 minutes left to go. Steve Schamberger, the running champ. Let's keep this thing moving. Yeah, they see me over here. All right, so here we go. Let's finish up strong. We got 15 minutes left to go, and then we're gonna get out of here. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to this same arm curl we just did. Oh, make sure you like, subscribe, question or comment, leave it down below. So again, halfway up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold this one up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold this one up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold this one up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold this one up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last one. Hold this one up 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold this one up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. Here we go. All right, let's keep this thing moving. All right, what we're gonna do now, make a little bit of weight, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull back just like this. So I'm over like this and pull back just like this. Again, you can pull it back like this if you want to, or you can go back like that, however you want to. Again, we're just pulling back, pulling back. That's what I like about the bands. The bands, you just shorten the weight, you shorten the band, you create extra weight. You widen you making the band longer, you make it lighter. And here we go, I'm pulling back, I'm pulling back, I'm pulling back. Oh, that feels so good. Here we go. Here we go. 5 more. 5. Come on. 4. Come on. 3. Come on. 2. Do a couple extra ones. Make those muscles work. 3, 2, 1, and done. Let's go. And remember, it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter where you're at in life. It doesn't matter where you're going, where you've been. Exercising always looks good. It's always in fitness. It's always in fashion. It's always in style. Let me run that back again. It's always in fashion. It's always in style. It's always your best look. It doesn't matter how old you are, how old you think you are, how young you are. When you're exercising, when you're running miles and you're sweating and you're putting that shirt on, trying to feel good, keeping your mind strong, keeping your body strong, good attitude, good awareness, that's always in style. Working on yourself, looking good, feeling good. Like I said, your best look going. So remember that. If you're at the gym, you're in style. If you're on your bike, you're in fashion. If you're working on yourself, it's your best look. So just keep it up. You're doing great. We've got about 12 minutes left to go. Let's finish strong. The sun's peeking through the canopy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, here we go. We're going back to the shoulders. Arms come up. Here we go. 1, just like that. Just like that. And I'm not fooling anybody. I'm using maybe 8-pound, 10-pound weights. We got the light band we're working with. It is what it is. Remember, we're just doing movement. Body movement to keep us strong. Body movement to keep us feeling good. Here we go. If you want to go quick, you can go quick. If you want to go slow, go slow. But here we go. 5 more. Come on, 4 more. Come on, 3 more. Come on, 2 more. 1 more. Do a couple of extra ones and done. Oh, good job. Like I said, when you're doing heavy weights, you can feel it. But when you have light weights, you're gonna have to do more reps. But I promise you, you do 5 pounds about 30 times, that 5 pounds, you're gonna start feeling it. So don't think 5 pounds, I don't have a lot of weight. Just do more reps, and that light weight, you'll definitely feel it. You just have to do some more reps. All right, so here we go, we're going back to the arms. This time we're gonna go all the way up, okay? All the way up. Go up 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now go halfway down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna do a couple of extra ones. 1, 2. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. Good job. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, I was saying shake it out, but I wasn't shaking. All right, here we go. Let's keep this thing moving. We got about 10 minutes left to go. Let's just grind this out. Let's just grind out the last few. We got about 8 moves left to go. Let's grind them out, finish strong. All right, here we go. So our arms are up like this. We're gonna go wide, and then we're gonna lunge over just like that. Oh, that's good. That feels good. I'm going wide. I lunge, just like that. I go wide, I lunge, just like that. So that's wide, I lunge, just like that. That's wide, I lunge, just like that. I'm wide, just like that. And again, if you want to see me from the side, I'm from the side, I lunge, just like that. Ooh, that's good. Here we go, a couple more. I'm wide, I lunge, just like that. I'm wide, lunge, just like that. Two more, wide, lunge, last one. I'm wide, lunge. I'm gonna do an extra one. I'm wide, I lunge, just like that. Good job, good job. Whew. Let's keep this thing going. Let's keep this thing going. We're going back to our arms. So again, if you want to pull back like this, you can, however you want to. Let's keep this thing moving. But watch me, here I am, I'm down like this. I'm pulling like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's good. 10, 2 more. 1, 2, and a couple of extra ones, and done. Whoo, good job. Good job. All right, here we go. This is the last one of the first round, or the first half of the second round. Then we'll have the half round left to go. Here we go. So pull, you can pull it like this, go back, but I like to pull it like this. See how I'm pulling it like it's almost a curl? Just like that. I pull back, I pull back, I pull back. Let's go. Pull back, I pull back. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do a couple more, and done. Good job, good job. All right, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I appreciate you joining me today. Off the Couch 365 Fitness. It's our 555th workout on YouTube. Shout out to you, shout out to YouTube. Let's finish strong. Here we go. Make sure you like, subscribe, question or comment, leave it down below. You locking up?
Sir?
Y'all locking up?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me get out of here.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if what y'all were doing.
Yeah, we're getting ready to close it up now.
All right. Okay, so they're locking up, so good. Thank goodness. We did not get locked in here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this party somewhere else, and we're gonna finish up. Ooh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. All right, we got a half workout left to do. So what we're doing, we're gonna go over to another park. Well, I appreciate you giving me the heads up, man.
No problem.
Yeah.
I wish I could let you stay longer.
No, I'm good. All right. So we're on the home stretch. Is the parking lot closed?
No, it's open.
Oh, you could, okay, the parking lot, okay, but
It's
just
open.
inside?
Yes.
Okay. Nice bike, man. Okay, so we were outside the gate. We got a warning. We had to leave the park. We were inside the park. They're about to close, but the parking lot's open. So we're gonna finish our workout here. We have the halfway point. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We have 6 moves left to go, and then we're gonna get out of here. All right. So first thing, we're gonna go back to the arms. We're gonna do doubles. All right, here we go. So I curl up just like this. Curl up just like this. I curl up just like this. Bam. Just like this. Curl up, I let it down. I curl up, I let it down. I curl up, I let it down. I curl up, I let it down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll do a few more. 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna hold it, 1, 2, 3, and done. Good job, good job. All right, let's keep this thing going. Oh, got a lot of ants right here. A lot of ants. Oh, here we go. Going back to it. All right. We have 5 moves left to go. Let's finish strong. So the next thing we're doing is shoulders. Going out like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that one's money right there. If you want to hold it right there, you can, or if you can just bring it back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do a couple extra ones. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. Good job. Good job. All right, let's keep this thing going. We got just a handful of exercises left to do. So I'm gonna go halfway in and curl it up. Halfway in and curl it up. Halfway in and curl it up. Here we go. Here we go. Halfway in, I curl it up. Oh, there we go. That's a good heavy right there. Halfway in, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. Here we go. I curl it up. I curl it up. I curl it up. Here we go. Halfway, I curl it up. Halfway, I curl it up. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. Oh, this feels so good. 2, 1. I'm gonna do a couple of extra ones. And done. Good job. All right, shake it out, shake it out. Okay, we got 3 moves remaining. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, question or comment, leave it down below. I appreciate you watching this. Again, this is our 555th workout. We're doing arms and shoulders tonight. Let's finish strong. Here we go. Single curls. Just curl it up just like that. Curl it up just like that. Bam, that feels good. And that feels good. Here we go. Curl it up. Curl it up. I curl it up. I curl it up. And we're not stopping. We're just going to go we're going to go into 3 straight moves. So get ready. Here we go. Singles. Singles. Here we go. 3. Big deep breath. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. Now we're going to go straight to shoulders. Arms up just like this. Just like that. Oh, just like that. I bring him up straight just like that. We got 1 more after this, and then we'll be done. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Here we go. Hold it just like that. That's good right there. All right, here we go. Arms are up just like that. Man, make those shoulders work. Make those shoulders work just like that. If you want to put in just a little bit of a lean, go like that. That's money. All right, here we go. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do a couple of extra ones because I like them. And done. All right, this is the last move, and man, we're gonna be finished with it for today. Just go across your body. Cross your body. Good old curls. Good old curls. Here we go. Cross your body. 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 Here we go. Cross your body. Cross your body. Oh, we got the wind kicking up. Let's go. Go across your body. Come on. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. And
I got it, Miss Jefferson.
And done.
Miss Jefferson.
Good job. Good job. They said the parking lot was open. Yeah, okay. All right. All right, good job. Let's shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I appreciate you joining me tonight. Man, what was it? April 27th, Maniac Monday. That was our 555th workout on YouTube. Shout out to you. Shout out to YouTube. Man, we were doing our arms and our shoulders. And man, we got our abs in early. I always say do your abs first. Why? Because when you're finished with your workout and you say it's time to do your abs, you're going to be like, oh, I got to go. I got a phone call. Man, I got to get somewhere. That's why you go ahead and do your abs, because the abs are going to be your toughest workout you do. It just is. I don't know what it is about the stomach muscles. Stomach muscles will always be the most challenging workout you do. And so I just get that out of the way. And now we're done with the abs. And so we're going to stretch just a little bit, and then we're going to get out of here. Again, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm right here at a park. Man, what a great class that was. I appreciate you joining me. Make sure you like, subscribe, question or comment, leave it down below. We're going to stretch real quick. Arms come up, left, right, arms come halfway down. I pull it back, 3, 2, and 1. There goes our timer. Shout out to Mainstay Timers. They keep us always on time. A couple more. Arms come up, left, right, arms come down. I step into it. I pull it back, 3, 2, and 1. Last time, arms come up, left, right, step into it. Arms come halfway down, 3, 2, 1. Now my left foot is forward. I come up like this. If I can get my toe, I get my toe. If not, I get my shin. I can't get my shin, I get my knee, and I just lunge into it like that. 3, 2, 1, and done. Now the right foot forward, arms come up. I swan dive over. If I can get my toe, I get my toe. If not, I get my shin. If I can't get my shin, I get my knee. I'm just lunging into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Let me clean my stuff. So how do I do my workouts? Here's what I have. I have a timer. This is my backpack. This is the love-hate relationship I have with this eSport backpack. It gives me more headaches than I could possibly think of. And then I have a whiteboard. I just write down all my exercises that I'm going to do for that day. I usually write down what day it is, what workout this is. So today we're in Phoenix. It's 4/27. It's Monday. It's our 555th workout. And this is where I have my yoga block. I put my band right here, and then I put a towel right there, and that's pretty much my workout gear right there. You don't have to have a lot of fancy stuff to work out. Again, I love a good fitness center. I like the clang and bang. I love to play basketball. I love to have a sports complex you can go to. Oh, here we go. But we're gonna get ready to go. But this was the sports complex I was at. Beautiful, beautiful place out here. Again, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. It's actually Avondale, Arizona. I'm about 10 miles outside of Phoenix. Beautiful day. Got the sun right here. Let me show you the sun. I got in an hour jog earlier today. I went at high noon. I got a good hour sweat in. It was super breezy. And if you're curious, like, what am I doing if you're finding me for the first time? I travel with my profession. I bought a big Ford 350 Transit. This is my van right here, this big one right here. I travel all over the United States. I do what's called van life, expediting. I went up to Seattle on Monday of last week, and then I stayed in Seattle for a couple of days, and then I went down to Los Angeles. If you want to get an idea about like how I do this, I'm at the minimalist stage of my life right now. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm thinking about going back down to Miami. But here's how I live. And I don't mind it, man. Like when it's super cold, I get hotels. I live in hotels, but when I'm just traveling, I do van life. So I have this cot with a memory foam, and this is a 10-degree sleeping bag. It'll keep you warm throughout anything. You'll burn up. And then this is my suitcase I live out of. And then this just has all my stuff, like stuff that I need. And then I have a heavy blanket when I need that. But I'm at the minimalist stage of my life. I always remind myself, if it's getting too crazy, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What if it all works out? I always remind myself that this moment will pass. I'm a big believer in faith. I always remind myself, let go, let God. Sometimes we get the outside world affects our inside world, because your world you're living in, you need to focus on right between your ears, this world. But sometimes the outside world will creep in, and you'll start thinking things aren't going in your way. Say that fast 5 times. And so you need to remind yourself, like, hey, we're spiritual people living a human experience. And so I always remind myself, let go, let God. And so, let me see, here's some pictures. When I was in high school, I gave blood. I have twin daughters. I've got newer pictures, but this is up in Pinnacle Mountain in Arkansas, Aideen and Brennan. That's my daughter when we did a tough run, one of the obstacle course races. This is one of my pictures. This is me up in New York. Me and my girlfriend at the time, we were up in New York, and we went, this is outside. This is called the Edge. I'm literally like 1,200 feet above New York, Manhattan, unbelievable. I don't even know who that guy is. I don't even know who I am. I cannot believe I went out there and did that. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I travel, like I said, I travel with my job, but with my profession. And when I'm not traveling, I love exercising. I love running. I do a series called I Run It, I Review It. I think my first one I did was I was in, where was I at? I was in Arkansas. I think I was in Paragould, Arkansas when I did the first one. I just said, man, I'll just start doing little short videos of where I'm running. And this is kind of involved. In my 150th running review was in Los Angeles. So it's just kind of cool how the numbers have all played out. And I've done a review in New York. I've done a review in Miami, Memphis, Tennessee, Las Vegas, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Little Rock, Arkansas. You pretty much name it on the map, we've pretty much hit it. Seattle, Washington. It was kind of cool. Seattle, Washington was 149. Was my first time I'd run there, and then LA was 150. So it was kind of neat how 149 and 150 kind of played itself out. But this is pretty much my band. It's a minimalist life. But if I wanted to, I can take this to a shop. They can put really nice things on the side. I can do a bed. I can make it really, really nice. Some people are like, man, you live in a van? Like, how do you do that? Okay, 4 years ago, I was living down in Miami across the street from the beach. I could run to the beach. I was living on the beach. Before then, I was living in Tulsa, Oklahoma on the 15th floor overlooking Tulsa. I had life whipped, okay? I can go to places in my mind if I ever think like, oh, where am I at? Should I be where I should be, or what's going on? No, I experience a lot of highs in my life. I've experienced a lot of amazing times in my life. And so if life ever challenges me or I question like, man, where am I at? Wait a second, Steve. Remember that time you were living in Miami? Remember that time you were living in Tulsa? Remember that time you were doing this, you were doing that? Hey, when life challenges you, you got to go back and say, hey, wait a second. Remember when we were really doing good? And life is just data. Life is learning what works, what doesn't work, and trying not to be too emotional about what you're learning, like what didn't work, what does work, and trying not to be emotional about, like kind of like a science project. You put this together, you put that together. Hey, that works. But as people, we put this together, we put that together, that doesn't work. And that's what I'm learning. Like, don't put your emotions into a problem you're solving. Like, step back, try this, try that. If that doesn't work, it's data that you learned. It's not like, oh, it's personal, you did this. No. You're just learning. You're just learning what works, what doesn't work. And that's how life operates. Let me see, am I missing anything? But that's pretty much it. Where do I sleep? I sleep at Walmarts are basically the go-to places to sleep. Pilots, I don't really like Pilots because they're that's where I buy all my gas. I get free showers, but they have the trucks that idle, and that idling noise kind of wakes me up, keeps me awake at night. But basically, Walmarts, you can sleep at Walmarts. They're not going to bother you. Maybe one time, maybe twice, I had to move just to a different location of the parking lot. But other than that, they usually don't bother you as far as like just sleeping there overnight. Because the guy who owns Walmart is thinking, man, if I let these guys sleep in my parking lot, they're going to get up in the morning, get something to drink, get something to eat. So let me let them sleep there. All right, so let me see what else I've got. I've got a few nice clothes here when I want to go out. But I'm really just in a tank top short phase of my life. That's how I like rocking. But if I have to do a business meeting, if I have to be professional, I can get ready to go. But that's pretty much it. I kind of show my van from time to time. This is my co-pilot. This is my pawpaw. I have my pawpaw in the front seat with me. This is Earl Schamberger. When I'm driving, I always talk to him. If I need someone to talk to, I talk to him. And so he's a Navy man, so I know I'm talking to someone solid. And I'm trying to think what else. This is my little Scooby-Doo air fresheners. But this is my van right here. And so this is van life. I bought this van about 2 years ago, believe it or not. I did this before when I was living down in Miami. I was selling insurance, but at the time, I knew how lucrative it could be, but I just wasn't in love with it. And so I took a pause from it and I went and traveled. I worked for a lady who owned a van, and I worked for her for 7 months. Should I say we worked together. And so I did it for 7 months, and then I said, well, if I'm going to do this, I need to buy my own van because you're doing all the work. And when you do a 50-50 split, you do $4,000 in a week, and then you have to split it in half. You're like, wait a second, I did all the work, so let me start taking a bigger risk. And so I did this for 7 months, And then and then I took a little break for about 5 months. I went down to Destin, Florida. I lived on the beach for about 6 months, had a really good time, but I really miss traveling. Life's gonna be if you can find the right pattern that you really like, it's amazing how successful you'll be. Your pattern will be, in Destin, it was like I was selling Porsches. You were selling Porsches? Oh my God. But it was Monday and Tuesday all day, off Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then you were selling Porsches. The girl I was dating at the time. So it was Monday, Tuesday, let's see her on Tuesday. We'd spend the night Tuesday, Wednesday, then I'd work Thursday, Friday, Sunday. And it just became a pattern. It was just a pattern. It was nice, but it was kind of like, I need a little bit more. So we kind of went our ways. And then I was like, well, man, I really miss traveling. So I went and bought a van and I came back out here, and I really like the traveling. I like not knowing where I'm going to be. I like knowing that, like last week I was sitting in Dallas, and then bam, I went to Arkansas, went up to Washington, I went down to Los Angeles, I went down to LA, and then LA I came over here to Phoenix. And these are 3 places that I've never really been before. So it's neat that I got to travel, get paid, and see these parts of the United States that I've never seen before. That's what I like. Now, when it comes to making money, you don't want to come out west. The only reason why I came out here is because I made more last weekend in one run over the weekend that I probably make in about 2 weeks. So I average anywhere between, a good week's going to be about 2,000. A really, really good week's going to be about 3,000. And so I had a really, really good week 2 weeks ago. So last week I was in Seattle this time last week. So that weekend prior, I had an amazing weekend. So that's why I came out here. But just to come out here, you're probably most likely going to have to spend a lot of money on gas. That's what I did to get to where you need to go, because nothing's coming out of Washington. So I drove down to Los Angeles. That cost me a little bit. Then I went back up to Utah. I made that money back, but nothing's coming out of Utah. So I went down to Vegas, got to go to Vegas, and now I'm in Phoenix, and I didn't get anything out of here today. But that's just but you get to travel, you get to see the United States, you get to, do other things while you're working and while you're traveling. And so that's why I love this, because I'm going to run miles, I'm going to exercise. I'm not sure where I'm going to be, but I'm traveling, and that's why I like this schedule more than I like Monday, Tuesday selling, Wednesday off, Thursday, Friday, Saturday selling, off Sunday. You got to find your pattern in life that you really like. And this is the pattern that I really enjoy right now, just traveling. And so, but what I'm thinking about, if I kind of gave myself a little shout out this morning. I'm not one to toot my own horn, but like where I want to go in life, what I want to do, I'm kind of grinding through something right now. It's nothing like, oh, woe is me, nothing like that, but it's just life. It's life. The people you meet, the people you think you're going to spend your life with, things change, things happen. And so earlier this year, I was in Florida, things changed. And so I've been just the last 3 months, man, I have been on my fitness. I've been on my health. I've been on making sure I take care of my mentality. And I was thinking, what can I do? I'm going through something right now. What can I do? And so I used to have my health insurance license, my annuity license, my final expense license, health insurance, life insurance. And so that's what I did. When I was going through something, I said, well, I've got all this time to think about something. Let me focus it and put it on something else. And so I took a month and I studied and I passed, and I got my health insurance license again, so I can work in financial services. So I'm out here traveling, trying to figure it out. Like, should I stay out here? Hey, I've got my financial license for Florida. I can work in finances. And so it's basically a really good situation that I'm in right now. I'm finding myself, do I want to stay out here and travel? Or do I want to go back down to Miami and work in finances, health insurance, final expenses, life insurance, annuities, those type of things? And so that's what I'm really working on right now, kind of focusing on. At the same time, I do YouTube channel, I do running reviews, and so I'm kind of a little bit of all over the place. And so, but that's the great thing about life, man. You just you get to figure out what you want to do, where you want to go, and just try to make the most of it. And that's what I'm doing right now. But just super happy that where I'm at in life, just putting it together. But let me read these comments, and then I'm going to get out of here. I'm at the reader stages of my life. See my readers? Woo! I like the readers. All right, here we go. Man, the hair is wild. Here we go. The hair is wild. Let me read the comment section. Okay, Brendan says hi. Do I have abs? Yes, I'm totally shredded. Go look at my picture from today I posted. Totally shredded. All right, she said hi. Runner bodies are pretty interesting. Most of what makes them athletic is hardly visible. Strong lungs, strong heart, muscles get fatigued way slower. Definitely not a sport for cosmetic gains, but health. Man, I've got a great runner's body. Much respect from me. I can do my push-ups, even do judo, but running is too uncomfortable for me. Like I said, I love running. I love running just for the simple fact it just makes everything just perfect. If you got a question in your life, if you feel like you got some questions that you need answered, go for a run. If you feel like you're not sure, go for a run. I know we're all macho men. You can't show any emotion. I've worked for a former Marine for 8 years. If you show any fear, Schamberger, if you show any weakness, Schamberger, damn you. I mean, I've been ridden to the ground about you don't show any emotion if whatever is going through. Poker face, you never show emotions. When it comes to running, I have cried. I've had nervous breakdowns. I have solved the world's problems. I have laughed. I've had financial, I've solved my financial situations. When it comes to running, I've had every type of freaking emotion you can possibly have. Nervous breakdown, tears, you name it, I've done it running. But I've done it running on the beaches of Miami. I've done it running the streets of New York. I've done it running Los Angeles. I've done it running Seattle. I've done it running Phoenix. I've done it running Nashville. I get to run all these places when I travel. So when I'm having like a hard time, I have to look around and say, hey, wait a second, look where I'm at. I'm getting to run these cities. That's what I love so much about running, because you get to take it when you go on vacation. I just do my cities. Man, there's so many trails I've ran, so many like waterfall trails that I've ran, so many places you couldn't even imagine. Like, oh my God, I cannot believe how beautiful this is. And running has taken me there. You get it when you go to travel, get on your Google Maps, find a trail, find a park, find a hiking spot. Man, you go there and you're like, holy shit, I can't believe how beautiful this is. And I get to run it, and I get to sweat and exercise. That's why I like running so much, because it travels so well. Because when you're on vacation, ooh, I'm going to go run this place. I'm on vacation. Oh, they've got this park. Oh, I'm going to try this. That's why I love exercising and running miles, because it travels so well. It's just not wherever you live. You can take it with you. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here. Man, we've gone 72 minutes. What a great workout this was today. We did our abs, we did our arms, and we did our shoulders. Man, the tank top muscles. I know you're getting ready to go on your cruise. You're going to go down to Miami. You're going to go to South Beach. You're going to go to Vegas, New York, wherever you're going for your holiday, your freaking vacation. Not holiday, well, 4th of July. Your vacation this summer. You'll be ready. Keep working out with me. Keep moving, grooving, and improving. And my words of wisdom, man, what are my words of wisdom? I don't really have my words of wisdom. I guess just, man, it's never really over for you. If you're breathing, if you're waking up every day, you're going to take some losses in your life. You really are. And when you can embrace it, say that's just part of the journey. The last 3 months of my life, man, I have I'm 52 years old. I'm 52 years of age. And I'm out here traveling the United States. I went down to Florida for a couple of months this earlier this year, and it didn't work out the way I thought it would. But I've been out here on the road. I don't know anybody out here in Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know anybody in California. I don't know anybody in Vegas. I don't know anybody in here and there and there. And so when you go through things in your life out here on the road, man, it's you. It's you going out. It's you going through this. It's you talking to yourself every night. It's you reminding yourself like, hey, come on, you're good. You're good. It's kind of like I said earlier, you got to think of life as almost like a science project. And you're trying this, you're trying that. When this works, oh, it works. When this doesn't work, you can't put your emotions into it. That will always be my kryptonite, man. I have like my emotions, man. I'm just an emotional cat. I love hard. I forgive even more. But man, I get emotionally invested in things, and that's just who I am. And I try to, but I'm not a clingy emotional person. That's not what I mean. Like, man, like when it comes to like something not working, I'm gangster. Like if something's not working, I'm just going to use it as a relationship. When something's not working and you don't want it to work with me, you won't hear from me again. I won't call you. I won't text you. From that moment on, I'm gangster. I will sit in my feelings. I will not bother you. I will not text you. I will sit in it. And man, but that's how I am. I'm surgical like that. I'm not a clingy, emotional person, but when it comes to like love and I'm very passionate. I'm a very passionate person, but I'm not a clingy kind of. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I'm emotion, and so, but you got to be able to control your emotions. You got to look at life like a science. And so if you put this together, that together, it doesn't work. Okay, it didn't work. And so that's what I'm really focusing on, like the next chapters of my life. We tried this, we tried that, it didn't work. It is what it is. Instead, we tried this, we tried that, it didn't work. Okay, see you, bye, I'm gone. Like, I just more heavy on the adulting. More heavy on the adult, but I'm learning as a person, man. I'm constantly growing. I'm constantly learning. My goal is to hit 100. I want to hit 100. I'll be 53 this year. I'll be 53 on Sunday. And what's the only thing that I really like? I really haven't grasped as far as life. Just the most financial success that you possibly could imagine, like a big beach house down in South Beach, a Ferrari. Not that all these things matter, but I just never been able to afford something I could just go just like that. But other than that, I've flown in private jets. I've lived in high rises. I've dated exotic women. I've dated beautiful women. I've worked with guys that make 500 million, that ran $500 million companies. So other than that, I've basically experienced just about everything you can in life. And so just trying to figure out the next chapter of my life, and where I want to go and what I want to do. And I heard something today that like I really liked it. Like some of the best leaders, they have a hole, and sometimes you think you got to fill that hole with something to close it, and you don't. That hole is what keeps you going. That hole is what gives you like that, just that little extra, something that you can't cure. Like I got a hole in me, like I got hurt. Something went south I wasn't expecting, and now I've got a hole. And you don't have to fill that hole. That hole is what gets you up every day. That hole is like that little thing that like, hey, this is what makes me me, and I don't have to solve it. It just keeps me going. It keeps me motivated. It keeps me getting to higher levels. And I think maybe that's something that I have. Maybe I have a hole that I have that it doesn't need to be filled. It's just something I have. I don't need to try to fill it, and it just keeps me going. So I heard that today, and I really like that. Well, I'm just talking. I appreciate you joining me, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We do running reviews. We also do what's for breakfast, what's for lunch, and what's for dinner. Again, I did a big shout out this morning about I passed my Florida finance exam. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going in life, and I really am. I'm healthy. I'm not on drugs. I don't have a drinking problem. I have a good revenue machine in this van. I have good business investments if I need it. I'm just sometimes you like, where am I going in this life? Like, where am I going? What avenue do I want to go down? And sometimes you're like, am I ever going to figure it out? Maybe that's what life is. It's not figuring it out. It's just getting up every day, trying new things. We're not getting out alive. And, you just like to think like, man, there's got to be more than this. One of my close girlfriends, I told her she's got the cheat code of life. Why? Because she knows what she was put on this planet to do. And she works magic with her hands. She's an anesthesiologist. And I always told her, a doctor anesthesiologist, I told her, I said, that's what's different between you and me. You know what you were born to do. You know your superpower. You know you were supposed to work with your hand, work with your numbers, and you administrate drugs to people. You help people get back from a sickness. You help doctors do their deal, because doctors can't do anything without their medicine woman. They can't. I'm a big doctor. Okay, let's do surgery. Well, where's my anesthesiologist? See, doctors can't do anything without their anesthesiologist. And so that's why it's like, man, you know what you were put on this planet to do. That's your superpower. And it's like, that's what I hope. Maybe this is my superpower, my workout channel, exercising, because I do it so easy. Exercising, running miles, sweating. Maybe that is my superpower. Encouraging people, hey, stay healthy, stay fit, live a long time. Maybe that is my superpower. I just don't know it. And maybe I can't see it. And so, but I hope maybe before I pass, I know my superpower. And I hope if you're watching me, you know your superpower, or you know what you're supposed to do, because if you do, it makes life like, I know what I'm supposed to do. This is my calling. This is what I'm supposed to do. And so that's the one thing that I hope that when I pass, that like when I'm laying on my deathbed, like, I knew what I was supposed to do. I knew what I was supposed to do. I finally found my calling. And one last thing, I always go back to the chicken man himself, Colonel Sanders. He was 65 years old before he laid down that chicken recipe. And so I'm 53 on Sunday, and maybe it's my 65-year-old self. Maybe it's my 75-year-old self that I'm supposed to get to before I finally realize what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. But all right, I'm going to wrap it up. I appreciate you joining me. I showed you a little bit of the van life, what I do when I'm not working out. We did our 555th workout. Again, I got my Florida life insurance, health insurance, annuity, final expenses, Medicare. I passed my test, so I've got that option, but I love traveling. And so, man, my head is just a little whirlwind of like, where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? I'm always really like on the fence about talking about this stuff, because I like my personal life, but man, I'm 3 months removed from a relationship, and I'm super proud of myself, because we live in a day and age where, man, you break up with somebody, oh bullshit, let's go to Instagram, let's go to Facebook, let's go to TikTok, let's go to wherever, and you can see what they're doing. But man, I am 3 months removed, no cell phone calls, no text messages. You don't have to tell me. When you tell me like, hey, I want to be single, or hey, I don't have time. It don't take a rocket scientist. No one breaks up with you to be single. They don't. And so it is what it is. Hey, it's not my first breakup. I've been to this rodeo before. So you don't have to tell me. I don't need to go look. I don't need to go look and see what's going on. But man, I'm super proud of myself in this day and age, to not call, to not text, to not look. Man, you know what type of strength it takes, especially when you're in a van and you're traveling, and some days you're traveling, some days you're not. But I'm super proud of just the self-control of not calling, not texting, just sitting in it like a man and accepting it. But I want to give a big shout out to all the girls that matched with me on the dating app, the Facebook dating app. I think I've matched with over 200 girls, but I'm not ready to date yet. I know that sounds crazy. I don't need a warm body underneath me to get over somebody. I don't want to, man, this energy that I've gone through this last year, I couldn't imagine the good energy to sharing it with somebody. I just want this energy for myself. And so, but it's been about 3 months, and man, I'm getting back to myself, my normal self. But I went to Vegas on Saturday night, and I was just posted up in the Bellagio. I had my tank top on. I was looking good, smelling fresh, looking right. And man, all the girls that just kind of came by that said, hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on? Hey, what are you doing? Vegas doesn't count. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. We're all out there having fun. But just the girls that kind of came by and stared and said, hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on? It just felt good to get that energy back into me, because man, breakups are challenging. Especially, I can't just freaking just break up and then hook up with someone the next couple of days. I can't do that, man. That's just not how I just don't operate like that, because man, you know how much passion and emotions and what you went through traveling and love making and I mean, like all this Miami and United States, man, I went through like a whirlwind passionate love affair. I wasn't about to go lay up next to somebody and give them my energy. No. I kept that energy for myself. But man, what a last whirlwind, last 3 months of my life. But man, we're slowly coming back to normal. I can't believe I'm talking about it on my feed, but it is what it is. But Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, I appreciate you joining me. Big flex. Man, get off the couch, move, groove, and improve. I'm always rooting for you. So hit the like, subscribe, question, or comment. Leave it down below. Let me give you a big smile. Life's good. Big flex. And as always, Phoenix, Arizona. I thought we were going to leave tonight, but we didn't. Whew. And as always, bam.